been good. I've really enjoyed it. Getting to know all the staff, obviously that was my first priority, and it's been really good to see the players come back in a good fitness shape. Really surprised the staff in terms of where they've come from last year and above a lot of their test results from then. So that's a positive sign for me. Obviously today we had them on the grass. It was my first time to see them, on there, and really pleased. It's very important because the boys, they'll get set individual programs that they'll use for the rest of the season. So it's getting to monitor where they are and what we need to do with them to keep them fit and robust and ready for a championship season, which is difficult in itself. And if we can keep the majority of people fit, then we give ourselves the best chance. Like I say, the initial first couple of days for me, and today was obviously the first day on the grass. Tomorrow again we'll be back on the grass. We'll be working a wee bit more of attack through defence sessions and a wee bit more of how we see our play in them sort of areas. Again, Friday we'll bring it up a wee bit more for them, where it's more difficult for them. And then get into next week, they'll see a little bit of our style of play, how we're going to play individually and collectively. And once we get into Marbella, we can set our targets. Look, let the players know where I think we should be aiming to be. And we'll outline that to them. Also, the values and the principles that I'm used to working off. And when we get the buy-in from the players, it's going to be a lot easier.
Yeah, it's been good to be back. It's been missed. Obviously, you do need the time away after a long season, but it's always good to be back. As I say, it's been missed, and the last few days have been good. Well, no one really likes the testing, to be honest, but it's always better when the balls come out. Obviously, being footballers, we like to play with the footballs, but all the testing's important at the end of the day, so obviously to make sure everyone's come back in good shape. But today was a little bit better, obviously out on the pitch, so it's good.
The group at the minute, we're obviously assessing it, looking at it. We'll try and strengthen it as we go on. But I've been impressed with 6 of the under-23s training with us today. Impressed with them. And me as a manager, that's what I'm about. I love people grabbing a place, grabbing a shirt, and hopefully we can work with them. But it's a really good few days. Matt's somebody who I've looked at for the last couple of years also, when I was in previous clubs. So I'm delighted to have him. We've got 3-4 good goalkeepers here to train with Barry Richardson every day. So the competition's fierce, and I'm looking forward to them two pushing each other to see who gets a shirt on the first game of the season.
Feel fit, feel like I'm in good shape, but we all know pre-season's hard, a lot of running. As I say, a lot of running, a lot of ball work, and obviously pre-season is not supposed to be easy, but the trip in Marbella should be a good one with the heat. So I'm looking forward to it. It's all about getting fit and obviously getting back to match fitness.
I've been made to feel we're very welcome from the staff and the players. So it's we're looking forward to the rest of the pre-season. Hopefully we can put that into a good start to the season. I'm not here to do anything else but to help these players, help this football club to try and get to the next level, and that's it. And I'll work hard every day, myself and my staff, to do that, and hopefully we can have a really good season.
Finally, at the end of training today, we saw you and Kevin Stewart go toe-to-toe in a foot race. How do you find that? A bit of competition there.
Do you know,
was the one before. He sort of see him picked up and he beat me. So I thought the last one, you know what I mean. I'm not having that. So I had to step up a bit.
I think I nicked on the line. I nicked on the line. Not a chance. Should have done it. Well, you forget we had another set?